Welcome, lovebirds. Hopefully everybody's having or about to have a great Valentine's Day if you don't have a Valentine today. Don't worry, you should get one in the not so distant future. Let's talk about dating in the workplace. Can you ask somebody out on a date? So let's talk about human nature. When you're in close proximity with somebody or you have a similar interest, and this similar interest would be this, you have a similar work environment. When you are connected with somebody on a day-to-day basis, it's normal to feel some type of attraction to this person, and you might be inclined to ask this person on a date, whether or not you are a male or a female. Can you ask somebody out on a date? I'm going to say right now, I'm going to talk about legal theories. I'm going to talk about some suggestions. But first, I want you to know that I'm not a licensed attorney. I'm not even an attorney. This is not legal advice and not professional advice. You need to fact check everything that I'm saying, because the information that I might be providing, it could be wrong. So please fact check. So let's talk about dating in the workplace. It is usually perfectly fine, unless it's a violation of company policy, to ask a coworker out on a date. Now, it's the persistent, the constant asking to go on a date that's going to get you in trouble. So if you just ask one time, would you like to go on a date? Most of the time that's accessible. That's not going to most of the time hit you with a sexual harassment claim. It's not going to hit you with a sexual harassment litigation most of the time. It's when you keep asking after this person has told you no, that's going to get you in trouble, you guys. You're going to lose your job. I know people who have lost their job because of sexual harassment claims. They have asked people out on a date. Now, I've been in law enforcement and security for now I think it's more or less over 23 years. I hate to use the term I've seen it all, but I believe that I have really seen it all. I've seen the most interesting things in the workplace. I've seen even babies showing up in the workplace that look similar to two people that I know. It gets rather interesting. Now, if you're the owner of one of these security companies, it is normal to feel some type of attraction to somebody, but you guys, this is going to stare you into lots of trouble. I don't think it's a good idea to ask a subordinate, somebody that is your employee, out on a date. It's bad advice. It's don't do it. I know some security companies that have reached out to me, and they need a qualified manager. They need somebody to operate their company, because the person that operated their company is their husband, their ex-husband, their ex-boyfriend, ex-wife. It's horrible to see these companies just lose everything. And the problem is, it's not just the owner that gets affected, it's the employees. These people depend on you for income, as a way of life, and you're disrupting their way of life when you get two people that can't agree on personal matters, and then it affects the workplace. It's horrible. So my suggestion is, if you can't resist, ask somebody on a date one time, but that's it. Don't be out there constantly constantly asking them, and don't be saying some of this crap. Hey, this person is hard to get. No. You ask one time and that's it. The second time, third time, it's going to get you in trouble. If you own a security company, there are a lot of, or private investigation company, there are tons of other fish out in the sea. And I hate to use that phrase, but there's so many other people out there. Guys, if you hook up with somebody at your workplace, you might be stuck with them longer than you want to. Look at the current, now, let's just say this is something that involves marriage and you're still working at the same work site. A lot of marriages don't work out. Now, I'm blessed for my marriage to have worked out. We're, I think we're 18, 19 years going strong. But I can't say that for other marriages. Maybe about 50% of marriages don't last. You see all the car seats I got back there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I got more. I have another kid that doesn't fit in this car. You guys, this is all from babies that are made. Back there, I love my kids, but if you think about it, they in a way they're a liability. You're responsible for creating life. It might be all fun and games at that point in time, that moment, but you have an 18-year responsibility and perhaps more. Okay, they're liabilities. I love my kids, but they're liabilities. Just like any other kid out there. Just try your best not to hook up with somebody at the work site, at the workplace. They're going to be stuck. They're going to be stuck to you for a long time. They're going to be connected. There's so many other people out there. And if you don't know and you don't go out there and explore to see what else is out there, you don't know what you're missing out on. Just because somebody is convenient, because you see them on a daily basis, that doesn't mean that they are your what's the term I'm looking for? Your long lost love. Again, there's tons of other people out there at other work sites. Try to avoid just connecting with somebody that is convenient to you. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Do you think it's a good idea to go on dates with people that you work with? Have you, I mean, if you want to talk about your personal life, have you had a relationship with somebody at your work site? Has it worked out? Are you still in that relationship? Let me know. I'm interested in knowing what you have to say, and so are 1,700 subscribers. Take care, guys, and have a happy Valentine's Day.